Hello everybody, welcome back to another walkthrough from LA Noire. Today, we have just finished the patrol cases, so now we are going on to the traffic cases, which is your first job as being a detective. You know, with the suit and all that. So we're gonna resume, and we're gonna be doing this mission. Or case, I should say. Yep, and this is 17 minutes long. So, yeah. And so we're gonna be in something, and we're gonna be in a case. Probably already know. Gosh, it takes so much time to load. Okay. And it's called
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
Order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
okay, so now we're going to the site at the PE Freight Depot.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my complexion?
They really pushed you through quick.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
So we're just walking down the stairs,
Only if I guarantee he
There's a
won't.
crime.
and we go to the exit. And we find this shiny black car on the left. And what is that
Know
car
this
doing?
place?
Okay.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse. I'll direct.
Straight through.
Oh my god.
All units of 459 just occurred at
And all units of 45, whatever, just ignore that, guys. It is a side quest. I'm not going to respond it. Obviously, we're sticking to the case.
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
So just keep going forward.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Turn right.
Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott.
So keep going where the
Shipped out
flag
in early
is.
45 as a first
And it doesn't
lieutenant.
tell you a waypoint like it does in like Grand Theft Auto 4.
Shipped back home.
Which that'll make another good walkthrough.
Now I'm here.
But
So you won the Silver Star.
yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. And let me
Just
get
keep
this
going
straight. You single-handedly
where the flag
killed 40
is. I wish there was a
Japanese
waypoint
villain
actually,
now.
but I guess you have to know the
No.
streets well to be
We're
an
up there all
officer,
night,
so
draped in the flag. Knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Mikhail.
so we're just going.
That
Yeah, that's probably getting annoying.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation.
Okay there, Bukowski, we know you're mad. And you see that guy? Don't go to the guy. Do not go to the guy. Good. And don't respond to the call. Dispatch call. That's gonna happen around sometimes, some cases, you know. You're just gonna see some guys, well, icons that look like guys.
I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Yeah, he sure is okay. So now we're going to the site, and we're gonna talk to the policeman first.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk with the coroner, not with the citizen. Not with the citizen, just with the coroner. So you press X to talk. Press X to talk.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Okay, so now you investigate the car. Yep, full of blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting dizzy. So now you go in the trunk of the car, and you see two things. A tire iron and a note. Look at the note first.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Picked up a live hog received. Okay, well. And that's all there is in the trunk that is really important, I guess. Yeah, so. Why am I waiting? Okay. So that's all there is in the trunk. And we're just gonna leave it open, I guess. But, okay. So we're going to marker B, or marker A. And we're gonna look at the glasses. First of all, the glasses. Pretty important. Because some people really need glasses. So we're gonna zoom in on the logo here.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah, it is home repaired because you can see there's tape on the side. So you know how it is with tape. So just put it back, and now in the wallet. There's two things. There's his ID. So let's look at the ID first.
32
Adrian
years old,
Black.
married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
And then there's his wife.
Happier times, I guess.
And now you close the wallet. Well, that's in. Okay, so now we go over to marker B, where we find this. Just tilt it to the right, and then
The brand name might give us something to go on.
a bloody pipe, insta-heat. Well, that's it for the clues. So now we go on and talk to the civilian, Nate
Sir, I'm
Wilkie.
Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Okay, so we go on to the first question, which is purpose at scene.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
So it's a truth because he's...
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay, so second question is knowledge of Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
And again, you press A or X for truth because he's glaring right at you.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Okay, so instead of this question, we go on to the bottom question, which is blood-stained pipe found.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
And he's glaring right at you still, so it's truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Okay, so now we go on to the third question, which is contents of wallet.
By the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Now, you see him smirking and glaring at the other places, so it's doubt.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform.
Well, that's
the
it
wife
for
of
that
us.
interrogation.
Done.
Now we talk
Head
to
over
the
there.
policeman.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Okay, well, now you're gonna have to take a long ride. A really long ride. To the black resident's house. Wait, what? And it's a really long drive, so you know. This is what it looks like. When driving it, you know.
620 Bunker
Takes
Hill
about
Avenue.
like,
You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill.
I don't know,
A couple blocks north of Central Station.
a lot of time. So I'm just gonna skip
What's
through
your
this.
Play it by the book.
Right about
It's no stiff yet,
now.
so let's see how it plays out.
7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, folks. Doesn't add up.
Yeah, well, okay, so I'm just gonna talk through the driving and stuff like that. So,
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track. What a pointless waste of life. You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, folks. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
okay, well, enough of that talking. Finally, I get to talk through the drive. Okay.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on.
Okay, well, this is coming to an end, guys. So stay tuned. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next walkthrough. Peace.